Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for being with us.
Oh, it's all right. Thanks for having us.
Pleasure, a real pleasure. So, could you just, in front of the camera, for the people who wants to know you better, just introduce you and the whole band, because the band just changes sometimes. So.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, you know, it's.
I'm Darius.
Yeah, and this is Pollard, and there are loads of other people in the band, obviously, but you know, Dave's one of the other singers. Roscoe, he raps and comes and goes. Maria's one of the singers, she comes and goes. We've got Steve Harris on guitar, Smiley on drums. We've got Jonathan Noyce on bass, and who am I forgetting? That's it. Yeah.
So Darius, you founded this band.
Yes.
So could you tell us about the genesis of Archive?
You know, I just started a band. That's all I did. It was the first time I felt confident to, you know, put my music out there with working with different people. When I was young, I was very young when I did it, and that's kind of, and we're here now. It's really hard to kind of put your finger on, you know, what it's all about. It just happens, you know. It's like a progressive collective, you know.
How do you feel just before closing the main stage of this festival?
I think it's a real honour. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So we don't really introduce you anymore because many people just know who you are. But this is weird because just a few people know your faces.
Yeah.
There is no leader in your band.
Yeah.
How can you explain this?
Well, I mean, you know, we just try to make it more about the music than anything. You know, that's the most important thing.
Also, you don't make many video clips. Is it in the same for the same reason?
It's so easy to just go on the internet or, you know, see what your favorite band looks like, sort of thing. And there's no mystery in it really. And it's kind of nice, you know, not knowing who the people are and seeing them on stage for the first time. And I think artistically it's more interesting to sort of present it that way. You know, it's about the music.
Stay on your knees with your cross and don't tell me you know so. The world is my playground too, and I refuse to follow.
You've recorded your second live in Paris with a year ago with live at La Jode.
Yeah, that was an acoustic thing, La Jode.
The second one you've recorded in Paris. Have you some kind of a love story with the city, or I don't know?
Yeah, Paris is really, you know, it's kind of our home base, our second home, you know.
Second home, yeah.
Why? Why is that?
I don't know. It's just, you know, the people really love Archive here, so you know, we feel very, you know, it's very special for us, Paris, really. You know, if at some point we become very successful in England, I think Paris will still feel like our home regarding music, yeah, without a doubt. You know?
Okay. You also worked for the cinema. You did the original soundtrack of a movie.
Yeah,
Michel Vaillant.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What memory do you keep of that experience?
Riding around in Luc Besson's helicopter, and
this is a very French question.
Yeah, we had a great time. We had a great time doing that. It was really very, very interesting to work with because we'd never done soundtrack before, and we were quite young, and we were put into the world of film, you know. And it's a lot of money and a lot of stars and, you know, all that stuff. So it was you know.
Could you explain why you've decided to work with the French singer Mylène Farmer?
Yeah, no, she's
kind of surprising, actually.
I know, everyone says that. She was a fan of Archive for a long time. We met her about 5 or 6 years ago, and we were going to do some stuff then, and it wasn't the right time, and then she, I don't know, we kept in touch, and then you know, I got to know her as a person, and she's really cool, you know, and we just, it's like an experiment, you know, it's 2 different worlds.
Yeah.
And it worked really, and we really had a great time doing it.
So you enjoyed working with her?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's good.
When that face isn't here and you run underground, can't believe you were once just like anyone else. Then you grew and became like the devil himself. Pray to God I can think of a nice thing to say, but I don't think I can.
Well, your last album was Counting Crowds Part 4.
Yeah.
How are you planning to record a new one or to release a new one?
Yeah, we're working on it, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. We're in the works. We've got demos already in the works, and we plan on actually recording over the next 6 months, really. So we'll have a lot of new material for everybody out there. And we're finished with our record deal in France as well, so we'll have some different avenues where we're going to take it. And yeah, it's kind of exciting for us because we've got a lot of areas with the band that sort of, it's another fresh start in that way. So,
do you feel like the next album is going to be as ambitious at the?
Of course.
Yeah. It's
bien sûr.
So far, I mean,
36 singers. Yeah. It's kind of a lot.
Yeah,
we're going to totally do something very surprising.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's already sounding really powerful. So
we can see it like in your eyes, like it's going to be something exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're really happy about it, and
it sounds great already. You know.
Yeah.
Already sounds fresh, which is good. Yeah.
Exactly.
Archive is more than 15 years of career. Actually, it's a lot of time, and a lot of time to have regrets, maybe, or frustration. Yeah. Have you some?
You can't really. I don't think you can really have regrets when you're around in 15 years' time and still getting bigger. You know, I think I don't regret anything because we wouldn't be in this situation now. So many bands who were successful throughout our career are now down, and we're building and building. You know, so
if you had to do it again, you just do the same.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The future is bright.
So I have a last question for you. Have you seen some bands today, or?
No.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've sort of decided to stage a bit for the vaccines, and that's all I've really heard and had time for today so far. But yeah.
Something.
Yeah, but we're going to go watch the Horrors. I'd love to see Trentemøller, but he's on like 15 minutes before we go on stage. That's kind of a shame.
I'd love to see the Lars. We're going to be doing interviews.
Yeah. I wish we could see every band playing today, but like I said, we've got a schedule.
Okay, too bad. Too bad. Thank you very much for being here.
All right, mate. Thanks a lot.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Great, cool. Cheers, mate.